Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dead Island. Now, you guys noticed the graphics are bad. I've explained this in the last couple videos. I'm going to do it again just in case for some reason that you are joining us on this episode. The HDB VR drivers messed up, and the input to the PC kind of got all messed up with saying that colors are different. This is how it is. Unfortunately, this is how it's going to be for a couple more videos. I promise you, it will get better. We still have quite a large chunk of the game to go, and I know that for a fact that the rest of the videos after a certain part are good. So do not worry, it will get back to normal. For now, we're going with the pink fluffy version of Dead Island as opposed to the regular gritty version of Dead Island. So you see I'm sporting that single shot rifle. I definitely enjoy it. It's accurate, and you can still you can own pretty hard on that. Now, you have the machine gun here, and take advantage of it and kill all the noobs. I don't know why, why would you have a machine gun facing backwards, like your area? Don't you want to be defending the other way? I don't know. Leave them in the comment section below. Tell me why you guys think you would have the machine gun pointing this way. Maybe it's because they were afraid that zombies were going to come in from the back and they just wanted to be super prepared. Who knows? But the machine gun does work, and it's nice to have. I tried blowing those things up. It didn't work. So yeah, it's nice to have that option to blow through that group of enemies there. You have to progress through this part very carefully and very almost Call of Duty, Battlefieldly, I don't know, first person shooterly, where you have to kind of go from cover to cover and shoot guys. That's the best way to get through it, the least risk for you. But if you want to be a boss and you can just run at everyone like a complete maniac, which I don't do right away, but I believe eventually I'm just like, screw this, I need to hit something, and I end up hitting the enemies. This area, this whole area, is really, I feel like, a treasure trove waiting to be explored. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I miss when I'm going through here, only because, like I said, I'm trying to focus on the story, and I'm trying to beat the game for you guys. I will go back and try to do some side missions for you guys as the point with Media Cow slows down a little bit. We stop getting as many games that we need to cover and that kind of stuff. So as fall comes to a close, I may go back and do some of the Dead Island side quests for you, especially some of the ones that really piqued interest for me, and I want to know which ones have piqued interest for you. But the plane crash, investigating that and figuring out what had happened there is something that I want to explore a little bit deeper. So if you guys are interested in those kind of things as well, that would be great if you leave that in the comment section below, so I know that for future coverage. So this, this pink perspective to Dead Island is kind of like an interesting change, is it not? It's it's weird to look at the fact that it's all pinky and everything. Hey, maybe if you were a certain type of colorblind and you couldn't see Dead Island before, you're red-green colorblind. Now it's a little bit easier for you, maybe, probably not. I'm just kidding. I don't know, actually. I do have one of my very good friends is red-green colorblind, which I've always wondered, do you guys have problems with stoplights and that kind of stuff? Here in America, at least, you know how it's red, yellow, green. That's just this is somebody who just really did not like red-green colorblind people, and so then they made the freaking stoplights haha, this will confuse the shit out of them now. So you see I'm working my way selectively through this this area. You want to make sure to take advantage of the explosive barrels, especially as the game goes on, as it gets older and later levels. That's really the only way you can deal very well with large groups of enemies, is using those barrels. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of those setting him up into a position in which you can. A lot of times I like to try to set up one in an area that's easily accessible for me, and like somewhere there's like a high point by it, and then I will run and get a nice rape train of enemies. Generally zombies. These guys don't really form into rape trains. And then you have them go by and shoot it, and that really works real well for clearing out big waves of things. So definitely suggest you guys try that one out. Damn, yeah, blew up a big barrel and you didn't do anything. I think at this point I go berserk. I'm just like, yeah, I want to go kill things. So running. Now these guys can always be trickier because the humans can actually dodge your attacks, whereas the zombies just kind of take it like bouses. And there goes his head. Is that more creepy because he is actually a person? I don't think so. Nah, it was just he wasn't as much of a bouse as me, and just kind of owned him. I can't help it. It just, you know, it happens. So. You clear out that part, and then you're gonna go, and you're getting closer and closer to Afran. I think that is his name, Aflac or something of that nature. You guys know how I am with names. Not very good. So you kind of get closer to that guy, and you can kill him harder. Now, I always hate these moments where you're breaking into one of these things, and you know there's somebody waiting for you on the other side. Just waiting to shoot you and kill you dead. But then you're like, haha, I'm a boss and I don't get killed dead. I don't think there's anyone else left in this house-ish. Apartment, studio, condo. No! Dewey! Stop messing up! I do not... Yeah, that's, we'll not go into where my mind is right now, because that could be really bad. So these guys like to hide behind cover, and I like to flush them out and shoot them from behind cover because I'm a boss. It's not, you know, there's not an overwhelming amount of them to really kind of kill you, so it's just kill them systematically. I get a little impatient at times. That's just kind of my play style. I don't like hiding behind cover constantly and just moving up inch by inch. I like charging and killing things quickly. So that's kind of what I do. And you see this guy's glitched in the door here. Like, man, what do? I can't go through this door here. I don't know what I'm doing. Come kill me. I'm like, okay, I'll kill you. And then see all his pink blood. He's one of them things from Halo. He's an arbiter, or I don't know what else you call them. The elites. Those things. Are they called the elites? Can't remember. It's been a while since I played Halo. I really had fun with that multiplayer. It's probably one of the most fun multiplayers I've had. Just because I played it hours on end with my friends. Zach was actually one of those people that I played them with. So that was lots of fun. I miss that sometimes. And that's really where gaming comes from. You know, that's where it thrives. A lot of people enjoy single player. But I like playing single player so I can discuss it with my friends, and I mean obviously experience the fun storylines that are single player. But my most fun moments from video games come playing multiplayer. I'm playing cooperatively or competitive multiplayer. I always get heavily involved in the multiplayer, in competitive multiplayer, just because I find it so fun, and it's more of a, because like with just about any game, the more you play it, or you know, if you play it enough, you will master it, regardless of how difficult or easy it is. But if you are playing a multiplayer game, there's always going to be that level of challenge, that there's going to be something that you can't do because there's going to be someone better than you. Or someone, maybe not just better than you, but using a strategy that is counter to your strategy. And so that's why I enjoy playing multiplayer so much, because of that challenge there, and the fact that things are always changing, and you have to make decisions on the fly in order to make yourself better at things. And so that, I mean, that is really the reason that stems from me liking multiplayer so much. Whenever you get a chance, in Dead Island here, you want to see I hit one of them explosive barrels. You want to make sure to heal up as much as possible. There seems like there's always pretty much a plethora of healing places, like where you can find fruit or energy drinks or something of that nature. So you can either choose to kill this guy now. I was being impatient and wanted to go around. But if you get too close to him, or too close to the building in the far off area there, you trigger a cinematic. He's dead! No! He's not dead. I'm actually alive. So this is where you get to face the boss guy. Take out all the guys on the lower level, and then you can kind of go up to where he is. And he's really not all that difficult to take out. An explosive propane tank or two, and you've got him good. He's fine. So you want to make sure just that you're continuing to do that. And you can take a grenade or two and lob it up in that general direction, which I just don't enjoy too much because I don't have very good aim with those with those dim weapons. So I go into my inventory here. I needed to check to see what my shotgun was, how much damage it dealt, and if that was better or not. Can't remember which one was better. I believe my shotgun was better. So, the shotguns are surprisingly inefficient in this game, I guess. Is kind of how I like to say it. Let's see, another explosive barrel. With a lot of games, when you have a shotgun and you get close to something, i.e., you know, an enemy, a zombie, or something like that, one or two shots usually blows them up, regardless of like the distance or sorry, there's a police car going off in the background. But yeah, regardless of how close you get. Now, I made a mistake of using my rage here, and I didn't realize I had to break open the stupid door. So if you guys are gonna use your rage, use it after you break down this door. Because obviously, see, the rage didn't even do anything. Like, come on. See, like, look at that. That's almost a direct shot to the face, and it still took, like, 4 shots to take him out. Most games, when you have a shotgun and you get close to him, it's going to take him out rather handily. So use your favorite fire explodiness there. The fire, the Molotov cocktails, the incendiary grenades, those work by far the best out of anything you can pretty much do, because they deal a lot of damage over time, and they will kill anything, whether it be thugs, the chargers, the floaters, this boss dude up there. So see, I mean, you know, he died up there while he was burning, and we're down here, you know, collecting medkits and just minding our own damn business. So the easiest thing you need to do here is you need to go over. There's a workbench on the boat, but you just drive it to your wanted destination, which I believe cuts to a cinematic at some point in time. Nope, never mind, I lied. Cuts to this guy with his abs standing shirtless. If you knew zombies are around, would you really walk around shirtless? Oh, that's just asking for death.
Well then, ready for a meeting with Moen? Okay, what the hell? Okay, let's go.
I love my character's reaction to just quests and everything. Like, oh my god, my daughter died, got ripped to shreds. Can you go save her? You know, can you go put her out of the misery? You know, she's being eaten by zombies. Can you go put her out of her misery? Hell yeah! Like, who says that to someone who's like asking you to go kill their daughter? Like, hell yeah, no problem, dog. I got this. Like, man, this guy he has no heart. So that now we're gonna have to go meet Moen, which he's off in the jungle somewhere. I believe I just end up sprinting to his house. There's a couple zombies along the way. Nothing you really have to worry about too much. He's got his own little, like, witchcraft kind of, like, this is like something you expect just to be like, you saw this in the jungle, like, just regularly without zombies being around, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna steer clear of this area because it just doesn't look like something that's gonna be turn out too good for me. So that's not what we do. We don't ignore him, and we end up talking to him a lot. Look, I got a pistol, dude. I can reload it. So this is the Magnum I'm talking about.
You can't trust nobody. But Matutero said you okay, and that's one but I trust. The bra from the radio has it wrong, okay. I don't know no way to any prison. Can't help you with that. But I do know where the Walking Dead come from. And if you want, I can take you there. Deep in the jungle. A place where they do ugly experiments with God's creatures. This is where the corpses come from. This I know. You wanna go?
I'm up for it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Alright. So now you need to escort him back to the boat. Not all that difficult, because there's, like, no zombies along the way. So you can actually probably just sprint back to the boat and he'll meet you there. But I decided to stick by him for companion purposes. I always enjoy, in any kind of, like, horror game, which I guess this isn't necessarily a horror game, but of this nature, I always enjoy having someone else there because it kind of eases your progress through the game because, you know, like, oh, he'll probably notice something. So just go to the top of the boat, and you're gonna steer it somewhere interesting. Now I think there's a cinematic. I was wrong last time. Maybe I'm right this time, though. We'll see. There is a chapter loading screen. The scientific method. You get to go see where the laboratories come from, where the zombies come from. Maybe. So, unfortunately, you have to run all the way up to the laboratory, which is a wee bit of a distance. Or actually, I'm looking over there and I'm seeing a truck, which I feel stupid now because I did run all the way up there. But nah, ignore trucks. Trucks are, they're not useful.
Maybe there's something in
Why would you want to drive up there when you can run? I mean, I guess when you do run into that actual conflict, would you rather run up somewhere or would you rather drive somewhere? Running, you're generally going to find a lot more loot, and you're going to be able to kill zombies probably a little bit more efficiently if you want to. So that's, I guess, a bonus there. You can kill zombies and find more loot. You can find, like, the items, you know, that are in the baskets and stuff. Because, I mean, you can kill zombies with the with driving, because you just run them over. And in fact, a lot of times that's a lot easier. But who needs to drive when you can run, right? That's going to pretty much do it for this episode. I thank you guys for watching. I apologize once again for the graphics. I'm sure they'll be getting better here soon enough. So thank you guys, and that's all I have to say today. So you guys, I will catch you guys on the flip side.